It's the next day. It's chill here again, smoke and the normal thing. Press play.
You want to. Tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies. He's ready for any occasion whatsoever. You will take him to the ends of the earth. So if you guys want pockets of us, there's a link down below. I will see you there, and you better buy Zephos! Before the video starts, I would like to ask that you guys subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell for notifications, leave a comment down below, and like the video. I would heavily appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good football. I should probably change the windows at some point. You know, maybe add to the feng shui of the place. You know what I mean?
You know, you keep talking about changing stuff. What the fuck is that?
I changed it up a little bit. Kind of felt like, you know.
Did you change it?
I mean,
Is that the
that's
pan
super.
flag?
Yeah.
How'd you get plants in there?
I just pulled them out, man. I didn't want to, like, live in a dungeon. I also expanded it a little bit, because there's, like, this weird thing going on over here with bars. I was like, you know what, this could just probably be a wall. So I made my bed a bit bigger.
You
It's a
can't...
bit more comfier.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
Fuck off, ads.
Yeah, I got a carpet in here, too. Little rug. Yeah. It's pretty nice. You doing alright? I just sleep.
Fine.
I can add stuff to your room if you want.
You can add stuff to my room.
Yeah, you want something in there?
You know what? Living at that place before, kinda got used to reading books or literally anything else.
You want books?
I want something.
Well, I could get you books, but I feel like you'd like this a bit more. Hold on, let me sit over there.
I mean, head over. You can't just... Pause.
Howdy. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. You can't
I'll just
walk right
yeah.
in.
Howdy.
Fuck.
I could do that this entire time. I just
Space through the goddamn walls?
Well, I mean, no, I can just also, like, pop in and out of them. If it looked like I phased through it, I could, I mean, you know, it could freak you out a little bit. Hi. So, I have a few options for things. I have, like, I don't know, like, I have a punching, I have, like, this little speed bag, and then, I have this little punching bag. I feel like you'd like this, though. You know, it's pretty nice. Oh, that's too high. We could go, like, that's too high, too. Like there.
I've been like this.
I literally just came over here, like, I just, you know, I fixed up my area, so I figured, you know, if you want something here.
I'm not even gonna... Alright, well, new additions aside, I guess I have a little bit of a new addition myself to bring you guys, so, hopefully it's someone that, you guys can get along with.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Brought someone along. What? You brought up an SCP?
Why did you call me here? Oh, this is a plot twist.
Hey, long time no see. I see the picture of you.
What else recant these accommodations? Oh, there seems to be a bit of upgrades.
Do I have to be the upgrade guy now? Like, is that what my thing is? Should I just upgrade your place? What color bed do you like? What sheets would you like, man?
Is this what I even thought?
the cell, maybe, or like, what do you want to? Are you gonna like?
No, you're free to stay there.
Okay, like. Also, Raven is just a cover name. As far as they know, I'm just a normal D class. Just trying to buy my time. That's all.
We've gone to many lengths. Davis. Go. Did you?
That's a lot more plain to do.
Was he working for you?
Not exactly. That's a little bit more complicated to explain.
Please, enlighten me.
There was a moment that they were, but then they went rogue. You weren't supposed to be moved to another cell immediately. You were supposed to be there during transfer, and then from there we would have taken you. But unfortunately, complications happened, and
You fucking hurried it up.
The world doesn't know what they're doing.
Go back.
Guess questions from their day.
Take it easy. It seems that seeing me just brought a ghost from your past. I told you Raven was just a cover-up. You little innocent, scared little D-class that's just, the world doesn't know what they're doing. Just tries to keep their head low and listen to the Foundation. That's all. Pretty cute act, if you ask me. They eat that stuff all the time.
Let's have a joint.
That's what they do. They like to prey on the weak. And they always fucking do that. They took you out. I mean, look how you came into that. They saw something in you. They thought you were weak, pathetic, helpless, worthless, enough to throw your life away, experiments after experiments. Just because I was pretending to be D-class doesn't mean I didn't experience it everything. That's true. Because I can tell with your eyes of yours, or your eye, I'm not trusting you very much. But those methods that they use, that place cannot exist for long. And you know that.
I think it's been around a lot longer than what you're trying to imply. I
Oh,
think it'll outlast
definitely.
both of us.
I mean, can you imagine how many families have been separated because of that Foundation? How many times had blood must be spilled? How many people before I came in that they had to go through? I had a lot more soldiers in my class. I don't have them anymore. So that's why I'm asking. And that's why I asked.
Fucking know. The fucking Foundation is killed. I can't imagine the body count.
That's the ones I was able to get back. There's some that I have no idea where they are. They exist. And from what you told me, or what reports have been, it seems that you've encountered me more than once. Or I've had to rescue you or something like that, or you've had to, I don't know.
What you're in. He fed you information.
Fuck off, ad.
Yeah. You saved my ass a bunch of times. Or at least once. Especially on that damn staircase.
I mean, someone had to minister. There's some that I have no idea where they are. They exist. And from what you told me, or what reports have been, it seems that you've encountered me more than once. Or I've had to rescue you or something like that, or you've had to, I don't know.
What you're in. He fed you information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You You saved my ass a bunch of times. Or at least once. Especially on that damn staircase.
I mean, someone had to administer those drugs to make you forget everything you experienced. You know, who would suspect someone?
Isaac, we need you to... We need you to, buddy, get tested on on SCP. Pushing 1,000. Was it 5,000? That big water. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. We need to catch a boat though. Oh, good. Are we nearly there? Yeah, we're nearly there. But before we get there, you have to watch our orientation about the creature. So go downstairs and I'll press play when you go down there. Oh good. So I think where would be the orientation? Would be this one? Come on, you piece of shit. There we are. Yes. Sit down. Is it okay? Is Chipmunk in here? Sure, but sit down. Got it.
Dr. Krishnamurthy says, Manaba, I was wrong. God save me. It's nothing. SCP-3000 strikes and quickly consumes Krishnamurthy. 3000 disappears into the darkness and is no longer visible on exterior cameras. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today we bring is a massive aquatic serpentine entity strongly resembling a giant moray eel. Its size is impossible to determine, but it is estimated to be roughly between 600 to 900 kilometers in length. Its head measures roughly 2.5 meters in diameter, and sections of the body proper are as large as 10 meters in diameter. 3000 is carnivorous, and typically a sedentary creature, only moving its head in response to certain stimuli or during feeding. Despite its sedentary nature, 3000 is capable of moving quickly to dispatch prey. However, it doesn't actually need nutrients to maintain its biological function, though its size is huge. It is unknown exactly what happened to the prey it consumes, but during feeding, 3000 The Y909 compound is a critical component in several modern and experimental amnestic compounds. SCP-3000 is a Class 8 cognitohazardous entity. Direct observation of 3000 may cause several mental alterations. The observer will experience inexplicable head pain, paranoia, general fear and panic, and memory loss or alteration. According to a log from Site-151's historical records, written by Dr. Eugene Getz, during the initial discovery of SCP-3000, an unease was felt throughout the entire crew. A biologist of the Foundation named William felt the most ill. He began sweating profusely and acted more and more erratically, at one point expressing uncertainty as to the task he was assigned to handle. When the crew finally came into contact with 3000, William began whimpering and had to be sedated. He muttered the word "no" over and over again, as if in disbelief. He went silent after a while as the crew approached 3000's head. Something had gone from William's eyes. Moments after they observed the head of SCP-3000, several other crew members complained of feeling hazy and of being uncertain what they were supposed to be doing. Captain Ritter wrote it off as nitrogen intoxication and forced them to continue approaching 3000. When the crews were 50 meters away from 3000, it turned slowly to look at them. At that moment, William began screaming and flailing, shouting about how he could see it in his head. Other Foundation personnel tried to restrain him, but he got free and smashed his face against one of the portholes. He hit it so hard, he cracked the inner layer of glass. The damage was bad enough that the crew had to surface and try to give William medical attention. But he was too far gone at that point. Despite the trauma, he still spoke briefly as he lay dying. He said, "There's nothing. By the time they had reached the
her smoke.
William was dead. In the log, Dr. Eugene Getz wrote that even now he can still see the eyes of SCP-3000. Despite this incident, a diving expedition was ordered to personally assess the creature and investigate the source of the thick, gray fluid that had been observed floating around its head. The dive team was composed of 3 members of Mobile Task Force, Kingfishers. All divers were equipped with high-pressure suits as well as front-facing headlamps. The water was dark and cold. They were in position about 500 meters from the head of SCP-3000. Moments after being in the water, the team leader told the command station that they seemed to have some confusion over their call sign, and they were not sure where they were going. They felt an awful headache, like something's needling in their brain. Regardless, command told the team to continue towards 3000, but all the divers were completely confused about where they were. As they continued approaching, one of the divers began to utter ominous phrases concerning oblivion and dark eyes. Just at that moment, command detected 3000 moving rapidly towards the divers, and their radios went silent. After 33 seconds of silence, one of the divers finally answered to the radio. According to the log, the leader of the team said 3000 opened its mouth, and suddenly there was the sound of a struggle through the other 2 radios. Only one of them remains. The other 2 have been eaten by 3000. The one remained not being eaten claimed that it's extremely difficult to form thoughts while near 3000. He said that the fluid was seeping through the skin around its head, about a meter back. Just looking at the stuff is making him feel like the room is spinning. He feels nauseous, and his head isn't working right. He went to retrieve a sample and attached it to one of those little balloons and let it float up so command will be able to get it later. After that, he claimed that he knows he is dying and told the command station not to send anyone else out there. It is so dark. Command continued to attempt to communicate with 09 Bravo, but Bravo grew increasingly unintelligible before eventually going completely silent. Bravo's radio stayed active over the next 3 days, and intermittent breathing could be heard until the radio ceased functioning. In the beginning, we have mentioned that SCP-3000 is a Thaumiel-class entity. Thaumiel-class SCPs are anomalies that the Foundation specifically uses to contain other SCPs. Even the mere existence of the Thaumiel-class objects is classified at the highest level of the Foundation, and their locations, functions, and current status are known to few Foundation personnel outside of the O5 Council. So, how can a giant moray eel that messes up your head helps the SCP Foundation in their operations? The answer is in the dark gray substance classified as Y909. SCP Foundation uses a large number of amnestics during their work. It is vital for keeping the secrecy of the Foundation. The inclusion of the Y909 compound has shown a marked increase in the stability and long-term effectiveness of the Foundation's amnestics. Overall, amnestics utilizing Y909 break down 78% slower than their standard counterparts in cold storage, and 52% slower than their standard counterparts at room temperature.
Okay, we are here. Cool. Get up and get going. Go underwater. Okay. Good luck. Okay, jump in. Whatever you say. Go up, go up, go up, quickly. Go up. Keep going straight. Got it. It's here. Hi, bugger. What you doing? Do you feel anything? No, I don't. I do not feel anything. But he's attacking me though. I don't feel anything. What the fuck are these? You don't want to. Okay, they're invincible. fuck? Now I feel something. I feel a little bit woozy. Come here, you little fucker. Kill me, you piece of shit. I dare you to kill me. I dare you to kill me. I dare you. Keep killing me. I dare you to kill me. Die. Kill me. Oh, fuck. Well, that's interesting. Let's go to the courtyard, I guess. Let's try the courtyard where I normally chill now. Let's chill here. Press play.
Chose a weak little.
Yeah, they chose a weak little bitch, alright? I get it.
I'm not trying to tease you or anything. But a place that's gonna bring nothing more than ruin and chaos. Been there, already been there. I lost countless men to that place. Imagine how many more were lost that weren't even my men. Innocent people. Hell, there could have been actually someone named Raven there, who was just a meat character. There could have been a little girl that
I only drink oat because I like the taste.